Hello everybody, this is DGFX here, and today I'm coming at you with another Cinema 4D tutorial. Today we'll be covering making mountains and different types of landscapes inside Cinema 4D, which looks like a new edit that's be coming out this Saturday. I'm not really going to tell y'all everything about it, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is just the hardware render right here, but let's go to about right there. As you see right here, I have these kind of white looking mountains. Yeah, we get to more into what I mean and after the actual tutorial. So I just started off a brand new Cinema 4D composition, and pretty much what drives this whole thing is just using the landscape feature. It really is underrated in Cinema 4D. I don't see too many community editors in the Call of Duty community using this method, or not really the method, but basically I don't see too many Call of Duty editors really expanding anymore. Like pretty much once a 3D text and putting 3D text in places you've never seen before, it's just a little overrated. That's what I'm trying to bring back to this community. I'm trying to add in more actual 3D modeling and putting stuff into a scene looks like into an actual, like say if you've seen a movie or stuff like that. I'm really trying to bring back the tradition of what 3D work and modeling looks like. But yeah, let's just get into this tutorial now. So we open up Cinema 4D. I'm using Cinema 4D R13, 64-bit, really don't matter. But anyway, so you should start off with a startup layout. If you don't know how to change, if you have some different layout, just go to layout over here and click start up. But all you gotta do is go under the floor looking tab, or not the floor object, and you want to find the landscape tab right here. As you see, it already comes with a default one. It doesn't look that bad, but that really doesn't look mountain like. Now if we look at mountains and stuff, they have you always want to use, first off, before I do any 3D scenes, I like just looking up example pictures. So say if I wanted to build a 3D scene right here for some mountains, and I really want to make it really depth, I forget you guys can't see the second monitor, but you want to make it look more difficult, like you want to see, you don't want to see one little mountain popping on the ground that don't look right. You really want to build some depth to it and really see, oh, like that really does look like some mountains and not just one little mountain sticking out the ground. So, yeah. So, let's go over here and just look around. As you see right here, they have these mountains. They go up. They're really sharp and jaggedy. They kind of stay, little mountains stay in the middle and everything like that, and they go back down. That looks pretty cool. Looks a lot different than to say you just make this one little, let's just make a really tall height. You see? That looks pretty good right there. So let's just start off back with the traditional one. Now there's a lot of variations that go into this, a lot of different size increments you can mess with around to get the mountain look. And like I said, the best thing to do is just use some example pictures and get you some ideas from it. So let's have, like, you want to make a fade off. So you want to have like really tall mountains in the background and kind of like scale it down slowly until you get to your bottom, and then it'll look really nice. So let's have our landscape. Let's say make the bottom ones. Let's just leave the bottom ones like that. Let's actually make like a ring kind of like. I'm just holding down control and dragging to the sides, make a copy of it, and let's change the seed to like another seed. It's probably like 2. The seed now is not what you think it is. It's not a seed you plant in the ground and like the mountains grow. It basically changes the variations of which the mountains will be produced. So different seeds produce different mountains, blah 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 blah. As simple as that. So I got 2 right here. I'm gonna make like a square. Again, just holding control and dragging. Let's change this to seed 3, and again, control, drag. Let's make that seed 4. So I got these mountains. Look pretty different. I'm gonna select them all real quick, and I'm gonna change the width and depth segments, probably about 400. Now, warning, increasing some computers can't handle it, blah blah blah. So just you don't really have to do that one. I'm actually going to save this to my desktop just in case I have some type of problem with the program or anything like that. And I recommend all you guys to start saving about now. Once you start getting into the creative section, once you see something you like and you really don't want to mess it up. So there we go. We have our mountains. They look pretty different, just different little things. But I mean, that's just the start of it. Now you have to build up levels. So I'm just going to take one of them and get in control, and I'm going to drag it towards the middle of it. Now here's where we're going to build Mr. Grand Canyon. Just drag it up a little bit. Let's increase the height segments probably to about 1,000. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So let's just drag it straight up, and now let's increase the size, the width and height. Not that height. Yeah, height segments. The height segments is X and Y. I mean X, and width segments is Y. Yeah, I think I'm right. Not too sure. Alright, so I just built Mr. What you want to call him, Grand Canyon here. And make it 1200. 12. Alright, so I got this big old model of mountains. But now, like I said, I want to make some depth. So I'm going to use some of these side ones. Right here. I'm going to drag them out and just play with their heights. Make some different size and everything like that. As you see, you want to build them off of the mountains. You don't want to just have this one big mountain in the middle and then that's it. No, that don't look right. So I mean, these you can scale up different ways. Just make different sizes and everything like that. By the way, I am running a CC cleaner in the background. But yeah, so this is pretty much, the basis. I can teach you a little bit more, but like you just want to find, the simplest way I can tell you guys about this is find a really good reference image on the internet you like and just try to replicate it. You have a bunch of easy settings to play with right here. Width and height segments improves quality, but really takes your struggle on your computer. It takes up a lot of high amount of memory and a good graphics card. Basically all it does is it creates more. Say if we had one with, I don't know, 50 height and width, it makes it a little bit more blocky-ish, sketchy-ish. Even like say 10. But now if you make one say with 1,000 and 1,000, it looks completely different right there. See, really detailed and everything. It looks like a mountain. Now also you can improve a landscape's rough and smooth. So let's bring them both down to 25%. And look at it, it's a little bit more smoother. Let's say bring one to really rough, 75%. And there you go, you get something more. Say you would see like if you're making like some type of mountain and a tunnel, and then you want something kind of like this hanging from the ceiling. It's just really jagged and really nasty. And yeah. Now another really also cool tutorial, probably covered another day. But you can run, maybe say if you make a landscape like this and import it into RealFlow, and then just run you maybe like a real liver stream coming down here, something like that. Just really cool, adding extra touches. But yeah, so this is pretty much how you create some mountains, say in Cinema 40. It's not really hard, and it looks really cool. You will see this in my new edit that comes out this Saturday. Every day I post new videos at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, so pretty much for my weeks now, we'll be covering, Mondays will be a random tutorial, Mondays through Thursdays, with an exception of Wednesday, will be commentaries, and Friday will be my new Premiere editing course training, and then Saturday will always be a new edit. Sorry about last Saturday, I was really busy, couldn't get the edit out in time. But yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter, and check out my RPM contest in the description. Just sign up for a partnership. That's all you gotta do, and it helps me out. That's it, guys. This is DGFX. Peace.